Hola muchachos y buenas tardes, es la 1:30. Yo tengo exactamente 10 minutos para terminar este video. El video habla sobre los comparativos y los superlativos. Nosotros hablamos un poco sobre los comparativos en clase hoy. Primero quiero explicar la diferencia entre comparativo y superlativo. Con un comparativo tienes dos cosas. Y estas dos cosas no son iguales. Cuando estas dos cosas no son iguales, por ejemplo, yo tengo 1, 2, 3 manzanas aquí, pero aquí solamente tengo una manzana. No son iguales. Estoy comparando las dos cosas. Aquí yo tengo más manzanas que aquí. Comparativo. Cuando las dos cosas son iguales, entonces aquí yo uso más o menos que. Que is your than. Que becomes your than. This is your We talked about this in class today. This is your so this is your bigger, taller, greater, more. This is your less than. Okay, she is less tall than. In America, we don't use that very often. We tend to always make things bigger, smaller. We tend to use the Now, let's say both things are equal. In this case, we use tan como. So we have, and I'll explain that later. Just put that down. I'll explain. It's a TO in parentheses. So when you have two things, 1, 2, and you're comparing these two things, these are called comparatives. Okay? If they're unequal, you use más or menos. If they're equal, you use tan and como. So what the heck are superlatives? Superlatives are, you have a lot of things. And of all these things, this guy is the best, and he gets pulled out. And now he's the best. Comparatives, you're comparing two things. Superlatives, there's a group, and one is the best, the tallest. So if you want to think of superlatives as ESTs, the EST, tallest, the smartest, the greatest, everything that's EST, that's superlative, but that's just one, which is where the comes in. I'm going to explain all of this further. So here, más or menos plus the adjective. The thing you have to worry about is, in this case, I want to say that Maria is prettier than Susana. She's ugly. Ella está fea. María es más bonita que Susana. The adjective agrees with whatever was first mentioned. Adjective. But let's say I want to say that Maria runs faster, there's your here's your than Susana. Adverbs don't have to agree, so don't worry about that. What if Susana has less boyfriends than Maria? Less boyfriends. That's a noun. So in review, you can have an adjective here, you can have an adverb here, or you can have a noun there. It'll come naturally. You'll see how this works. Irregulars. So with quality of something, it's mejor. Peor. Mayor is age. And you don't need más o menos with these guys. And younger is menor. I'm trying to make sure you understand these. Let me see if superlatives. This is the one I'm looking for. Superlative. Superlative, once again, you have a group and one of them becomes the. Look at this guy. The. We say the in English. In Español it could be él, ella, los, or las. The. El muchacho con la camisa roja, es el, oh, he's got the red shirt. Es el más alto. The tall, now más doubles as the est. So it becomes the and the est. And in English we say he is the tallest of del grupo. Of the group. In English we say in the group. In Español, we say of the group, de, when you have a superlative. Winnie the Pooh is el osito. So now I want to say that he is the sweetest bear. So I want to include bear. If I want to say she is the prettiest girl. If I want to say it is the most interesting book. If I want to include the noun goes directly after the article. So you leave the noun and the article together always. Winnie the Pooh is el osito más dulce de todos, of all. Superlative once again. Beyonce is the singer, prettiest singer in R&B. I know it's a little twisted, sorry. I know it's a little twisted. But as long as you remember that the noun has to come directly after the article, and as long as you remember that más comes before, and that the adjective has to agree, I know that's a lot of as long as you remember, but that's what it is. It'll start coming naturally. Now, if I wanted to say she's the prettiest, and I don't want to say singer, I can just say Beyonce es la más bonita. I can just take la cantante out. Okay, so that's superlatives and comparatives. We will talk more about them tomorrow, but please make sure that you have these notes written down. So if you have to rewind and pause, do whatever you need to do. Thank you. Hasta mañana.